that's what that was. The Thieves' Den. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started on where we left off last time. Which was this thing. Existing society, search for the next target. Act like an honest person. And can I check? Nope, that's text log. Okay. Confidant status. No. I don't remember if I can check. I know I can check my stats. Can I check? Then. Social stats. Here we go. Alright, cool. So I'm all set there. So just to go until the test, I guess. Let's check our confidence one time. I'm thinking about it. Let's see if we got anyone who will give us an interesting skill that we can actually take part in. It doesn't tell you what they're... here we go. Follow up. That'll be something. LeBlanc, hurry. Follow up. Follow up. Rejuvenation and sterilization. Can't do anything there yet. Enthusiasm, wild talk, super stock. That'll be nice. That's rank 5. Okay. I wonder if I can.
You got that?
Yeah, I know. I wonder if I can discover any other. What's it called? Confidants one time. Try and collect another one. Because there is a politician. Here he is, right here. Can talk to him. Street orator. Hey, listen up, man. Our club's the best in the world. We always go out just back from vacay and ready to party. Vacay? This has been going on non-stop since the pledge party. These guys are hardcore. Okay. Alright, so let's talk to this guy. See if...
Please, consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school... What the hell is on my foot? Oh, it's the cord. This cord, though. Okay, there we go. The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and media. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I'm interested. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. I'm sorry about that. However, I'd be happy if you stopped by to hear one of my speeches again. Well then, that's all for today. I'm heading to the beef bowl shop. Old man's speech was impressive. That kind of talk might be useful for negotiations in the metaverse. Hey, Kai, how are you doing? But I guess he's looking for someone with more experience. If you could just show him your dedication. Wait. He said he's going to a beef bowl shop, right? I bet he's talking about the one on Central Street. Okay, so we gotta get a job at the beef bowl shop. So... The young rocker... Blah, blah, okay. Thanks, baby. Could you feel the passion of my soul? I felt it! Yeah, I rock. Don't be late for school, got it? Okay, well, that was boring. I need to try and find the, job things again. How you doing today, Kai, by the way? Enjoying your Saturday so far? Let's head on downstairs. I think, part-time job.
What are your thoughts?
Are there any good ones? Should we go Central Street? What about this?
What are your
ones?
thoughts?
I want to work at the beef bowl shop. Oh well. Hey, it's always good to spend time with family, though. To be honest, all Leroy and I did, we didn't even realize we had spent that long playing. We were just playing Diablo 3. Decided to get it started a day early. We'll probably play it again tomorrow. But, We were just checking it out. We took about 20 minutes to figure out how to do the multiplayer. It took us way too long to figure that out. But once we got going, we got going. I think we finished, like, part 1 of Act 1 or something. Alright. That's right. I bought the other book that was in here. Hey, look. It's Mishima.
Hi.
Do you remember that group a while back who were claiming to hack websites in the name of justice? For them, but they turned out to be posers. The Phantom Thieves are true heroes, though. I want to help out however I can. Busy sorting out this info. Wait, I'll text you later. Hope you're looking forward to it. Oh, that's right. We have to go through Mementos first for him. I think we'll learn what Mementos is soon. I don't remember. I got a lot further in the other game I was playing, and then I died. And because I hadn't saved in a while... Okay. Because I hadn't saved in a while, I actually, I'm still almost caught up with this one, where I was at last time. Got street... Ooh, I wonder, what are you interested in my art? What's up? Unlike these phonies, I think you deserve to buy my wares, my art. With a charm like that, this is what I can tell you right now. Oh, cool. We can get skill things from him. Might as well, right? Cool. Did the Big Bang Burger... I believe we can check. Let's see. Yes, got it right here. What does this do anyways? A badge with the rank of Lieutenant Commander. Oh, thanks. Oh, yeah, I was trying to run through the story a little bit. I probably should look it up later tonight before I sleep. But, I've played all the Diablos, all 1, 2, and 3. I beat 1 long time ago, and I beat 2 as well. I don't remember, and that was another one of those long time ago kind of deal. Let's see. Crystal of Lust. Yeah, we got a lot of attachment things here. Badge with the rank of Lieutenant. Ooh, a life bonus. Interesting. What does the life bonus do? Anyways, I'll keep the experience up going. But yeah, I was trying to remember exactly the story, and it kept being one of those things where it's like, oh, I remember this character, kind of. From the first game. I did read a quick thing, someone had said, game-wise, in the game, like one of the NPCs, talked about a staff. I want to talk about the bag. Oh, that's right, I need my guts higher to do it. And I need to do that to be able to get better weapons. Alright, so we gotta raise our guts one more level. That's what we'll do next. So let's head back to LeBlanc. Hey look, little kid's going home. Let's see. Oh, we should see if he has anything great to buy. Welcome.
How can I help you?
No. That's boring. The bar. I won't go in. I'm sure it's filled with regulars. Okay, so we can't go in the bar. I don't know what this does for us. So let's check out the batting cage. Batting cage is a small place like this. What's it like inside? Let's take a look. But yeah, so they mentioned a special staff that reminded me a lot of one of the side quests that came up out as a joke where you go to a world of cows or something like that. Never got to that in Diablo 2, but it was one of those rare things. I see, so they're doing this on the rooftop. I haven't seen you here before. In case you didn't know, the services here change depending on the time of day. Proficiency will also improve. Slugger prize. If you hit a home run, you'll get the home run prize. Activities available change. At night, there are no prizes, but you can swing as much as you want. If you have 3 home runs, you'll receive a coupon for a free daytime session.
Wanna give it a try?
I'll pass for now. I might come back later, though. Machine we set for May, so we'll be back in July, so we're planning to add another course to the lineup. Okay. I think I've heard of that Darkstone game. But I honestly couldn't tell you. whether or not I've actually heard of it. Examine the theater. Too exhausted to stay open. Okay. But yeah, I don't recall anything about it if I did play it. Sound this way. The bathhouse. Freshly bathed old person. What place is this? This is Cat. No, I don't want to go. What's on this way? Is there anything? But yeah. Do you remember? You might remember. The game Heretic. There's my charm.
What do you want to do?
No. We'll go on another time. Yeah, I just want to do my guts thing, so. Alright, so we'll go on here. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I borrowed a book
Hey,
for guts, which is Guts Knowledge, Guts, and yeah, this one.
Make sure you close up.
Completely forgot I did that. But yeah, do you remember Heretic? And there was a sequel to it. I can't ever remember what it was called, but it was done by same group that did Doom, the id Software.
wow.
I've never played any of those. Warcraft, StarCraft, or StarCraft 2. I have played some real-time strategy games, but I lose interest with them really quick. Heretic, like I said, 90s maybe, late 90s. Very similar to Doom, but it was set in the medieval period. I believe you face some of the same enemies that you find in Doom. Can't remember anymore. What's up with the goggles? You going snowboarding or something? Okay, the seed is blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you. Pollards suck. Ah, cool. There was a sequel to it. Start with an R. Can't remember what it was called anymore. I can go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. That sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
Yeah, that's right. The news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. It looks like the pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. I used to love that game. I liked it a lot more than I liked Doom, actually. Even though I really did enjoy Doom as a kid.
Morning.
Hey, On. Okay, what's the matter? What's up?
Actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. No, it can't be. Maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of
I think
infiltrating a palace.
The pistol was what, the wand that shot the little diamond orb things?
At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's your imagination. Maybe it's Membrex. Okay, what do we got? Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school's kind of different now? You mean there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. That's true. I remember getting a demo with Earth Siege 2. Oh, I don't remember. I know the name of Earth Siege, but I don't remember the game. I wish someone just thank us for it or something. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I agree. I wonder what's going to happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's going to have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. For sure. Do you remember a game called Scorched Earth? It was a DOS game before, I remember playing it. You had to, like, type in that whole, you know, C prompt, run, execute, and all that to get the game to work. And it was a tank game. Some info for you. I saw it on the plan. School 2. Anyways, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. Phantom Thieves could do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Piece of cake. You're amazing. The bully's a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing out in front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. I know you can handle this.
Oh.
Alright. Mark. Okay, so we need to go investigate this bully. I want to do what I want to do, not what the game wants me to do. But yeah, a Scorched Earth. I remember playing that with my friends all the time. And it was always a race to get the nuke and then not to kill yourself with it. And then get also like rubber bullets and stuff like that. Reminded me a lot of Worms, actually. That was another fun game to play. What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go.
Don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging it head first. That's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target.
Let's go.
Problem anymore, some intel's coming from Mishima.
All
Oh,
right.
perfect then. Let's just go in right now. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll go in. Might as well do this Mementos request. I don't have to worry about my... Let's go ahead and explore Mementos. I have to review the fucking request.
Well then.
I used to play a lot of DOS games at my friend's house. His dad was into stuff like that, and so we played stuff like Scorched Earth. We played a lot of those old school where you had to like type a sentence out, like go investigate the locker, to have your guy go actually look at stuff. Before point and clicks really started happening, you had to actually write out what you're going to do. Alright, do you guys remember the most important step the Phantom Thieves need to take before they can steal someone's heart?
What?
Tell us. Calling card. Did we send the last time? Alright. This is just letting us know we don't need calling cards for Mementos. Oh, shit, I'm just talking about... Basically just a recap of what we already learned about Mementos. Then again, we can't really leave a guy like that be, talking about the guy that we're hunting down in Mementos now. He's a bad guy, so go do it, that kind of thing. Okay. Progress, none. Difficulty, D. Alright, let's go explore. Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna bust loose.
I don't yeah, Oregon Trail would probably be a DOS game. They actually had that in my elementary school.
Joker.
Okay, go home. Perfect, because I didn't make any. Oh, I forgot to make...
Huh?
I forgot to make, lockpicks. Oh well. So this is talking about bad weather actually affects what happens in Mementos. When it's heavy pollen out, your enemies might be sleeping. When it's raining, they might be... I don't remember what happens. But yeah, when the weather's bad, the amount of chests you also run into increases. There was another game we used to play a lot in elementary school that they had on the computers, Number Munchers. I don't know why I liked that game so much, but I really did. Well, it seems to be really out of it. Apparently, medicine makes them feel sleepy. I see, there might be a similar effect in Mementos then. On days with heavy pollen, in addition to usual effects of bad weather, the shadows in Mementos will sometimes be sleeping. So, the shadows are going to be a little stronger in here. But they might be sleeping.
Let's do this. No slacking.
Well then.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and... We can change the card details, so we can make Morgana look a little different. Let's go with party style.
Well then.
And we'll start partway in. Might as well. I don't think I ever beat Oregon Trail. I usually died of starvation. I know everyone jokes about the dysentery thing, but yeah, I usually died of starvation. Let's go ahead and change what we're wearing. Let's see. Oh, what the hell? Why not? We'll go with swimsuits for everyone. Oh, you don't get a swimsuit, do you? You can dress up as a snowman. There we go. We're all ready for summer, and our cat's a snowman, so we're good to go. I might try to... Do I want to try and get to the bottom of this for...
Hey, good job.
Thanks, Jose.
That one closed-up door is finally opened. Are you the one who did that?
Yeah. Sure am.
I knew it. Mementos filled me in on it.
What?
But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down.
Cool.
Well, I should get going. Good job.
I don't know why, but... Oh, you know what? It's probably that freaking Dune buggy. It makes me think of, Oh god, what cartoon was that? Where the Dune buggy could talk. Read it. That's just... Yeah, I think that's what most people did when they could get away with it in school. You mean Jose, right? He's such an adorable little kid, isn't he? Panther, I'm adorable too, you know? Yeah. Anyways, he said he was looking for flowers and wanted our help, right? Sounds like he'll reward us too. Doesn't seem like helping him would be worth it. I guess I'm kind of curious about what we'll get. Why don't we go look for him? He'll probably still be around here. Just gonna stay in one area for too long. So,
For real?
what Morgana is telling us, and I didn't mean to skip over it that way. What the hell are you talking about? Why didn't you tell us before? There is a creature called the Reaper. If you spend too long in any one area in Mementos, the Reaper will hunt you down. And at the level we're at, we cannot beat him. Or it, whatever, you know. Ambush. But yeah, there is trophies related to actually beating the Reaper as well.
I don't see a weak spot.
They are weak to... Let's find out.
Finish
Not
it.
wind. Are you weak to lightning? Nope. How about fire? Yes. Next. And finally you. Alright, let's see if we can't get a new spirit. Wait, stop. Please don't hurt me. Lend me your power. You're a weird human or not.
That's ironic. A shadow with
Okay.
a sunny expression.
So, happy
Let's match its
answers.
mood.
Where do babies come from? Storks live and ask your parents to love between two people. Love between two people. My friends' moms and dads fight all the time. Oh, in the mail, I got a letter with my name on it, but it was from someone I don't know. What was that anyways? Coupon? Yeah, he's very much a badass. He's definitely one of those guys where you have to really level up before you face him, and a lot of times what people will do, at least, what's his name? Gerard, the completionist guy. I watched his thing about completing one of the Persona games, and he said that he didn't face the Reaper until he was further in the playthrough and had done like a New Game Plus kind of deal,
Your power's incredible.
due to the fact that it's so strong, that it's just easier sometimes to do it that way. And then there are also some challenges related to the Reaper in that Thieves' Den we were looking at yesterday.
Oh, a treasure chest. Oh.
Oh, cool, I do have black picks. Perfect. But, if you... It's like, defeat the Reaper 5 times kind of deal. This is the party vehicle stat thing? Okay, then. Oh, that's cool. That's all the... So, can I get closer? That's right there. Those are all the school emblems for the different games. The one in the middle is the one for our game. The one to the left, I think, is 4, and I think the one to the right is 3. And then it's probably 1 and 2 kind of deal. So that's kind of cool. Didn't realize that before. So, and this game is the 20th. Is based. Okay. Didn't realize this was based on the fact that it's the 20th anniversary too. Alright, so we should run into Jose down here somewhere too. Ambush! Slimes that are weak to... I don't know if I have them.
It's almost scary how good I am.
It's kinda hard to be a badass when you look like a giant snowman.
good I am. Zoro!
Alright, let's see if we can't.
Serves you
Scary
right.
how good I am.
Lend me your power. Well, let's talk. Once we understand you, me lend you power.
Just look at it. Try calming its nerves.
We've lost some. We pay consequences. Me, I'm really in soup now. Do you grill me so? I don't want to eat you. You play along and make joke. You nice person. He was not seem satisfied to only capture beasts. We know you use us for other reasons too. What are you going to do to me? Take pride in capturing you. Okay, cool. I got a new mask.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Let's open this door. See what's in here. Nothing. Nope.
We're at the platform.
That's the way
Now
down.
we can move on
Did
to...
I do the whole... I did not. That's Jose over there. I actually want to check him out. There's... I actually kind of need to check him out. He opens up a special thing that we can do
Joker, let's hit him!
that we kind of want him to open for us. Which is stamps.
They saw us?
Oh crap, I wasn't paying attention. I believe I played the international version, and I don't remember the Dark Aeons. I do remember Penance, though. Penance was the one that was kind of like kind of in the ground kind of deal,
Zoro!
if I remember correctly.
We have him!
Oh.
2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down. 2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down.
Alright.
1 enemy remaining.
Like, Penance was the one that was all in the chains and all that kind of stuff. Kind of looked like it was in a,
Victory!
coffin, if I remember right. I'm trying to recall in my head what it looked like.
All right.
I remember the persona, that summon, if it's the one I'm thinking of. It's kind of disturbing. The Dark Aeons, was that like Yojimbo and all that kind of stuff you talking about? The special ones?
Huh. What you got there? That's really neat.
My Crystal of Lust. Oh, that's right. He'll turn our
Wow.
will seeds and stuff.
This is amazing. I recognize it from feeling strong human desires coming from this successor.
Yeah, so I probably faced them all. I just don't recall.
But it still hasn't reached its full potential. May I see it?
It's been a long
I
time
won't
since I
do any
actually got that
damage to
far
it.
in the game. Last time I played it,
I just do this,
Jay was
and then this.
still alive. My wife was still alive, and we were kind of, well, I was mostly playing it and making her watch me play it, while she would
Done.
cuddle up with me while she was reading a book
Here
or
you go,
something.
mister. Now
And
that
then I
accessory can use its full
haven't really
potential.
picked it up since then. But it's been a long time since I actually beat it, and I remember Penance. Penance, like I said, it was kind of disturbing. It was hanging upside down, wrapped up in chains, that kind of thing. It had some woman inside of it, and it was not Sid, Seymour, his mother or something like that, right? The Ring of Lust.
Let me know if you find any others like it, okay?
Sure.
Learning about desires also teaches me more about humans. Oh,
Here, let me go and look it up on my phone real quick, picture-wise. See if it's the one I'm thinking of. FFX Pendants. Images. No, I'd never fought it. So yeah, never did. That I can think of. Yeah, I was thinking of Anima. Yeah, I don't remember Penance then, no. Let's see. So he just gave us a stamp book. It's a fun game. Also prove that you're checking for flowers in all sorts of places. The stamps have different rewards than the flowers, so try to get as many as both of you can. So the stamps are basically at the, yeah. I remember Anima. I don't remember Penance. I just looked at the picture of it. So these podiums are usually at the end of a floor. I do. How many flowers do you... I have 30. Let's see what you can get. Let's trade items. Dizzy Vial. Yeah, I know. Okay. Soul Drop. That's actually not too bad. Soul Drops. I believe they would be. I believe they would be. So, stamps let you change mementos. Basically, the more stamps you have, the more stuff you can change. So, I have no points because I have no stamps. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's not... Damn it. So, I will probably do stuff like this because it's always fun. I like this kind of stuff. But you can change what, you know, where you put those stamps and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so yeah, he basically tells us the flowers can only be used while you're down here, and the moment you leave, the flowers all disappear. A lot of times the secret, I remember the secret boss from FFX 2. I can't recall offhand what it was, but I do remember it.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Okay.
The baton pass made you stronger.
We're gonna knock these guys down, and then we're going to...
Go, give me more. The baton pass.
It's time. Ravage now.
I love these guys because they blow up.
Marvelous.
Pop!
Blew up.
But FX2, I remember fighting the secret boss in that one. And my friend and I spent, we took turns.
So easy,
It took us 3 hours to beat it. One of us would basically be keeping track of the health. So that we would be able to tell the other person, hey, you need to heal at this point, that kind of stuff. What is... Okay. Apparently I missed a treasure chest? I don't remember missing a treasure chest, but I did. Yeah. I don't remember the name, but I remember fighting it. I remember it took us like 3 hours to beat that damn thing. What is that star for? Is that a stamp? Oh ho! Okay, cool. We're going to find all the stamps. As well as the flowers. Let's stamp it down. Cool. I'm thinking of the priest from Devil May Cry. So yeah, don't ask me.
Ow, ow, ow. This road's so bumpy.
I can feel it. The tender touch of a soft butt.
That's a little creepy cat. Cool. We're up to 2 points already. I don't know. This is different. While the places exist because of just one person. But when future troops mark the security level, you have to do something so bad that the entire public sees you as an enemy. So be careful, okay, Skull? Hey, shut up. I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Let's scour this floor for them. So, apparently, if we become enemy number 1, we will, make mementos target us more. Interesting. I wonder if there are... I'll have to check next time I come in. Alright, cool. Take out cats. That was another fun game series. The Devil May Cry series. I played the... not the newest one, I think that's 5, but I played the one where they tried to reboot it. And people hated on it, but it was actually a lot of fun. I think what happens a lot of times is there are some reboots that are just terrible, right? But sometimes I think people just want the reboots to be exactly the same, you know, same thing what they were. And it just doesn't work very well for me for that. If you're going to reboot it, take a chance a little bit. Which is why I am not feeling the remake for Diamond and Pearl right now. I feel like they're trying to be too pandering towards nostalgia. You know, they're going for that whole chibi look on the field and then more realistic during battle. And the reason why they did that on the Game Boy Advance was they had to. There was no way to get around it. Oh, cool. Leveled up. 13. Perfect. Alright, good. Miragi. So, this is kind of like how, you know, you get your fire skills and then you get a fire skill that'll hit more than one enemy. This is what that is. This is light fire damage to all foes. This is light fire damage to one. So, this is nice.
Okay. Easy win. They were nothing.
I got so much stuff to wash again. I think that's kind of silly, like, which is why even though...
It's weak to fire skills.
Perfect. Even though a lot of people didn't like it, the Resident Evil 3 remake,
You're the best, Panther.
yeah,
Okay, guys.
the Resident Evil 3 my brain is not working here, 1 second.
Has thorns.
The Resident Evil 3 remake was very different from the original Resident Evil 3, and it's another one of those, oh, it's not what we wanted exactly.
Now I'm even
Yeah,
more
it could have been better. I agree. But
They were nothing.
I also think that the fact that it wasn't exactly the same, for me, made me enjoy it because there were certain things that you looked forward to story-wise, you know, like certain... hey, look, stamp. Let's go ahead and get the stamp real quick. 3 points. Certain story beats that you really want to see, right? Like with Resident Evil 2 Remake, you really want to see that alligator. We'll come back there in a minute. And there were certain things with Resident Evil 3 that I would have really liked to have seen brought in that wasn't, but at the same
I just heard a
time...
growl.
Oh, okay, that's not good. The fact that he heard a growl, is either the fact that I was near to a... It's probably because I was near to a, what's it called?
Then
Yes, let's go. Near to a shadow. Because usually it's chains. But for me, the Resident Evil 2 Remake changed up a lot of stuff.
Oh.
Very good. Resident Evil 3 Remake changed up a lot of stuff. I wish it had been a little different. I wish they had a little bit more to it. But at the same time, I really enjoyed it. Resident Evil 1 is probably the best remake I've ever played for the remakes. That's Takanashi's Shadow, huh? This guy's bullying is really bad. From what I hear, it's mostly blackmail, taking money from people, that kind of thing. If we don't make him have a change of heart, his bullying might get even worse.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. So what I'm going to do is take him out, and then I'm going to actually continue exploring Mementos for a while. Might as well take advantage of it while I'm here and try to get down to the bottom of the third section here. Yeah, I usually don't get mad at someone trying something new or reboot. I get annoyed when it's exactly the same, just newer graphics. Sometimes it's nice, like, I really do enjoy the fact that they up-ported some of the Zelda games, Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, and didn't change it up too much, right? I enjoy that sometimes, but they weren't going for a reboot. It was just an up port. I hate when they're like, yeah, we're gonna redo the series, and then they're like, yeah, we're re-releasing this and we're adding new features, and the new features are enhanced graphics. It's not my fault. It's theirs for not standing up for themselves.
What was that?
That's no reason. How is it their fault when you don't give them any choice? You're the lowest of the low, bullying people weaker than you, knowing they can't fight back.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. I like that. Protection of justice, my ass. Don't act high and mighty with me when you don't know anything. Jack Frost. Weak to fire. Told you I didn't do anything wrong. Listen to me, damn it. Do I have... Okay. Let's go ahead and just see what his attack will do. Nothing. Evil touch. Bad touch. Bad touch. Alright, now. We will see... Okay, that's sleep. We don't want to... Is this the one that weakens the foe? We want to use this, and then use fire attacks.
Persona!
Oh, I'm sorry. I always be sure to attempt to be. Oh, it's fine. I don't mind at all.
Give me my cue, Joker.
I will answer any questions I feel like answering. If I don't feel like answering it, I won't answer it. So you don't have to worry about any of that kind of stuff. Do I have anyone who has a fire attack? I thought I did. I do. I do not. Makajama, what does that do? That's the forget, which lets them not increase attack, high chance, like curse. Defense. Thought I had one that decreased. There we go. Here's it.
Come on. Some other way.
I want to decrease his defense. Oh, never mind. Alright, so 63. Not too much of a difference, to be honest. Alright, we will use fire attack. Perfect. We are going to decrease his defense now. Defense down. So I should be able to do more damage with... Yes, perfect. Lucky Punch is the attack that has a high chance of critical, which is what the cat has.
It's time.
Well, he might have a technical if I attack him now. Yep.
Down! That was incredible,
Perfect.
Joker.
I still don't really understand this technical thing other than when they're like in a status ailment kind of deal. Depending on what attacks you can build off of it, like physical attacks will usually do a technical. Sometimes if they are on fire, you can use a wind attack and it'll get a technical. So, but if I don't do it, they're going to hurt me. I don't want people taking my money from me anymore.
What?
What are you talking about? If I don't go after him, I'm the one who's going to get bullied. I can't take it. I just can't. Oh, I get it now. There's an even bigger bully ordering this guy around. Who's behind all this? Hey, didn't you just say it's people's own fault for not standing up for themselves? Please, help me. Alright. Thank you. Oh, thank you, you wonderful phantom thieves. This guy, fickle fellow, isn't he? I'm counting on you. You guys promised. Fine, but you better apologize to those people you bullied. Ah. Yay, we finished. So, Mishima will talk to us later.
Hey!
What's the next move? We are going to keep going. So Mishima will talk to us now about later we can increase his what's it called? Confidant ranking. I believe we'll get one with him. Trying to remember exactly what occurred in my other playthrough. Alright, so we want to go down. Okay. I thought I just heard the dog walk in my room, but he did not. Oh, that was all of Area 2. Okay. Might as well see how far we can go, I guess. lot. Might as well use it. Yeah, the attack chance is you only get it if they have a status ailment. And what it does is it just triples the attack, I believe it looks like. I'm not sure exactly what attack does. It's something that they're like, yeah, pull this off, it's good for you. But they don't really explain what it does. They're like, yeah, you'll figure it out, don't worry. Alright, let's see what kind of enemies we're facing down here now. Oh, Incubus and Fairies.
The first move's ours.
Something else.
Gunshot should hit its weakness. Right in their weak spot.
Alright, she can take out
Not over yet.
sleep, paralysis. I think it's any status ailment can give them the chance. Like if I put them to sleep, I have a high chance of giving them attack.
You took them all.
Losers. All right. Easy win. They were.
Do I? Yeah. Okay. I thought I had skipped the path, but I had that. All right. Are you new enemies? Oh,
There's a dangerous one in there.
we can make the cat explode.
It's weak to
There.
fire skills.
I don't have fire skills. Alright, cool. Let's attack him. Then we go to... Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's go ahead and just heal people up real quick. So, the cat kind of becomes your healer for a little bit. It seems like, because he seems to have the most healing. And I should take all three out at once. Perfect. One hit strike.
Exploded. We all did great, huh? Nice work, team.
An air cannon. Perfect. Level
Power
14.
courses through me.
224 and 96. I'll take it.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and actually switch out what we're wearing again, because I have fun doing that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and try out the samurai garb. What the heck not? Burrow's costume. No. You can be a maid again, cat. No one likes you enough to give you an actual samurai outfit, apparently. I think the cat would have been interesting. Yeah. Yep. So, that probably won't stay that way.
Sweet. We found the train platform.
That was quick already. Oh, there's one more path. Might as well hit this. 4 of 8 for this section. Make sure we're not missing any here. By going back and checking the path that I did skip over. I thought I skipped a path. But, yeah, usually it starts off that way where you have, you know, one of the 4 characters who does do a lot of healing. And then...
Zone out.
I thought I had... Did I have it? Okay,
That's not right.
fine. But then eventually they kind of switch it off to somebody else.
I'll finish you.
Kind of the same thing that happens in a lot of games, actually, it feels like. Usually you have a character who starts off pretty well as a healer, and then you switch it over to somebody else later to say, get more magic or something like that that works better.
All right.
That enemy was really weak.
Mostly the main reason why I usually don't keep Morgana as my healer, at least I haven't in my other playthrough. I've actually run into another character that I switched Morgana out with, is because Morgana's defense is quite pathetic. I mean, it's understandable. Morgana is just a cat, but... Oh, strong one. Bye.
How many shadows are there? We've been fighting them.
All right. The first move is ours.
Ravage them.
Give me an item. That's right. I didn't ask for this.
Not bad.
Thanks.
Not great, but not bad.
I don't know what it is, but thanks.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, because we had her, the pixie before, that's why she's like, oh, you forget people real quick.
Okay.
Alright, let's continue heading on down. Go down. Rest area.
Huh?
Those are... they're people, right? Morgana's offense. Morgana's ability to attack does work very well, but Morgana's defense is just... it gets real rough. Morgana dies a lot when I play. Mostly, I probably don't play defensive enough, but what are Shadows doing here? It's not like they're going to be catching a train, or maybe they will be. It stopped. They get on, train leaves, no people. That's usually how these things go. Yep.
Oh,
They got in.
Come on, man.
Hey, what's that? I guess I'd say into the deepest part of Mementos. What, this place seriously don't make any sense.
Hey,
Also, what's on the platform?
Is this-
A waiting room? I didn't expect there to be one here too. Looks like we'll be able to use this to take a break. Make sure you use it as a... Alright, so
hey.
this place, Shadows ain't gonna attack us here. Seems like this is some kind of safe zone that... separate from the other areas. Cool. Alright. 5 of 8. So there's only 8 in this first area. This is the path of
Joker.
Antisubis, it looks like. Naturally blocked. The walls are pretty weak in those spots. You should be able to break through with no problem. If you see any wall we're exploring, try busting right through them. So actually just try weak walls that look different from normal. Try to break these walls whenever you can. Don't look at the walls before we can buckle up.
Oh,
Oh, mister. Oh, great. Okay, cool. Bye. Is this one of those walls that they were talking about already? No. Okay. Figured that would be a little too easy, but it was worth the shot.
Hey, I see a shadow. Be careful.
Where? Got him. Oh, these guys. Good.
the first move.
They're weak to lightning. And strong against things. How about guns? You're not strong against guns. Perfect. This was the first boss we fought in the Mementos. Now this is regular enemy.
Persona! Let's go!
See if we can't
Persona!
recruit this mask. Talk. Let me some... You're a weird human or not.
It doesn't look like it's in the mood for jokes. Save the witty banter for later.
Alright, so serious. I know what this is. My mom was talking about it the other day. This is that domestic violence thing, right? That's domestic violence. Aw. Finally wanted serious answers. Oh, listen, I went shopping with my mom the other day. She said, I'll buy it for you on the way home, but she didn't buy it for me. That's so unfair, right? It's your fault for being tricked. Tricked? Okay then, I'm gonna have to be smarter next time. Wait, okay, cool. The piggyback demon is Obarion.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
I do. Thanks for telling me, Cat. Or Morgana, Mona, whatever. You go by Mona. That's what you go by in Shadow Realm. Alright. That looks like a weird wall pad, maybe. Alright, succubi and incubi.
So fire is its weak thing.
Persona.
You know what? Actually, might as well.
You're mine.
Oh, damn.
Persona. There.
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Pass it over. Let her
Up to you.
finish it off. Alright, cool. We got a small sleep vial for that one.
It exploded!
It did, cat. It did.
Nice.
Nice work, team!
These outfits are actually kind of cool. I like these samurai outfits.
All right.
Didn't even break a sweat!
Can't break that. Okay. Trying to find breakable walls because they mentioned it, so might as well keep checking, right? Angels! I've had the angel before. And they are weak to curse, if I remember correctly. See, there, got her.
There.
Looking cool, Joker!
Persona. Go down.
Looking cool, Joker!
So, that's right, I am looking cool. Oh, man. We had a lot of rain today and yesterday. I think we're supposed to be clear up for tomorrow, though. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow's weather. It's hard to want to do things when it's raining a lot. You just kind of want to... Don't have this one yet.
This one's weak to curse attacks.
Persona. You're mine.
It's hard.
Locked down!
You do things, of course, you know.
Joker!
The joy of being an adult. Discussion is integral to reaching a mutual understanding.
It doesn't look like it's in the mood for jokes. Save
Okay.
the witty banter for later.
If you have in such a way, there must be something in this world that is troubling you. Very well. In place of your father, I shall listen to your complaints. Why can't we end the war? If all humanity united under the name of our father, then that strife would be but a dream. I'm very happy. Because a lot of times, especially with Nintendo, they do it a lot. When they port games over, they kind of like neuter the whole religious thing, you know, like with Legend of Zelda, where they kind of turned all the crosses into other religious symbols and all that kind of stuff. They do that a lot. An envoy of our father, it is inevitable that least I can do. Part is extend this small mercy. Name a calamity that you can bear. Make it crowded where I shop.
It is not much.
Aw. I tried. I was hoping that
We all did great, huh?
Skull would let me
Nice
try
work,
again, but
team.
he's not that. So
Okay.
did I get that? Yeah, I got that ability with Skull. Where? Okay, so that door, can we break down this wall? No. Skull has an ability sometimes where he'll let me, oh, on the down path. He'll let me sometimes retry. 6 of 8, so 2 more to find. Retry with the questions kind of deal. Alright. What do we got? A bunch of these guys who are weak to what again?
Electric moves.
Electric?
Those are its weakness.
They don't resist this, but they do resist physical attacks, which is why you gotta use either magic or you gotta use your tongue. Get him. I go grab. I think I left my coffee in the other room. So because the other shadow's right behind us, it popped in. What's this one we do?
Hold on. It's time.
Our chance. You can hit their weakness.
Go down.
See if we can't. There. Oh, I was hoping I could just take him down one time.
What did you think? This place great, huh? Stylish?
I don't know, Cat. Could have been. Perfect. Level up.
Okay.
I got
No
stronger.
match for me.
Well, actually, An got stronger, but technically I got stronger. Alright, so he's there. Over there in a sec. We'll trade some of this stuff in. Grab this treasure chest.
Oh.
Yeah, might as well use my last lockpick. Sometimes you can get really good items out of those locked chests.
Oh, mister. Hey, mister.
Yeah. Okay, so what do we got for items? I have 129 stamina kits. 50, 10 SP. Get a couple of these. Get that. Might as well get some of these. Jose, we're Jose's favorite customer. We are his only customer, but we're his favorite. I like that. So 6 points. Experience up, money rewards, or item rewards. Let's go ahead and do this. And this. Please. Alright, so...
You want me to change mementos? Sure.
Alright, so we're going to gain a little bit more experience again, and we'll get some more items this way. Perfect.
Here we go.
What are you doing?
Just watch.
I
I've
will.
learned all about this. You see, the cognition flowing through mementos. It's got these things that are similar to what you humans call pressure points. So, if I do this...
Okay. Oh.
There. That should have changed it for you.
No, it wasn't
Don't
wrong.
believe me? Just take a look for yourself.
I will. I will look later. Okay, cool. So, we'll gain a little more experience anytime we're in mementos, and we will get more items now, too. So, I'll take that. Alright, not this path. Alright. Let's keep on heading down. This whole stamp system thing is kind of cool. I like it. We're almost done with this path, I think. What is this? The next area feels different, so that might be some kind of boss? I don't know. Stranger danger.
Moves. Those were its weakness. Persona! That should have done it.
Persona! Ravage them!
I'm gonna kick all your butts. I wish he had a multiple lightning attack. That would be great.
Go, get it!
Persona! Captain Kid!
Don't move now.
This is it!
Throughout all of Mementos, not just this area. So anytime we're in this like subway type deal, it could be area 1, area 2, area whatever. It'll be in effect. So all of Mementos. It won't take effect in the palaces.
Check out this new
Add,
skill!
what does that do? Increases critical rate when surrounded. Okay, not too bad. So anytime we're in Mementos, which is this dungeon, this specialty dungeon, we'll have those increased kind of stats. So might as well take advantage of it, along with the glasses I have on that increases my experience stat bonus too. So
Wow, but this one's weak to curse attacks.
it is.
You can finish it.
Persona! McCoy! Ravage them!
Looking cool, Joker.
Persona!
I'm going to try and get them all Oh no, I forgot. Oh well. She's gonna blow up. Probably. Nope, perfect. Let's see if we can't get you. Lend me your power.
What a grouch. Just be the better man and act the opposite.
Even at this hour, our merciful Father may grant you forgiveness while they will use that power in the name of our Father. I'll think about it.
I see.
Oh, do not equivocate. Even our Father's leniency has limits.
Your thoughts.
Think carefully. I am here because of your desire for salvation. For you to force me to prostrate myself as one being, is there anything more irrational? My apologies. That's the opposite of being grouchy. I'm trying to be... God damn it.
Shoot!
Makajama.
What was that?
I just like to say that word.
Let's go.
Alright, fine. Everyone dies. That's how we're gonna play this game now.
Very nice. We got enough. Boom time.
We're done here. Let's go.
Nice work, team.
Alright.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Make sure I can't break the walls now. Since I have to... okay, so I'm missing one path back that way.
Now's our chance to strike.
Persona, I don't think I have any air attacks, do I? Nope. I can use this then.
Rabbit snap.
Joker took one out. All right.
Persona.
We'll hit this one.
Mine.
Joker took one out. All right.
Then, baton pass to you.
Yours.
Not over yet. Time for my Persona. Zoro, Shono Mine. Zoro.
Did they do...
Zoro.
Not yet.
What do you think?
We're done here. Let's go.
Stylish.
I don't think. No, they haven't done the, that yet. The,
All right.
because I played far ahead
No match for me.
on either one. There's certain, certain effects and all that they kind of open up as you play through, of course. Like, that enhance your ability to use the personas or how they can be used. And sometimes I get confused with what I already have going. I think it's the only problem with having a file that you're playing so you can play with everyone, in a sense, and a file that you're playing for yourself.
Do you use the school store? All their stuff is pretty mediocre.
And they sell out real fast. Joker uses them though, right, Joker?
Nope, I do not. I know that's their way of saying, hey, have you ever checked out the school store? But I have not.
Now's our chance to strike.
Persona. McCoy.
We will try this one more time.
Rabbit snap.
Eventually, I'm gonna get this guy.
Not down. This was incredible, Joker.
You are
Very
forgiven.
well, discussion is integral to reaching mutual understanding.
Get it, grumping around.
Bless.
Better not make any wisecracks.
Therefore, I
with this
cannot
one.
be destroyed. Desist from this pointlessness. That's absurd. My adoration for our Father far surpasses the boundary of your imagination. Wonder, an envoy of our Father, as another like calamity shall befall you. The least I can do is extend a small mercy. Name a calamity that you can bear. Give me violence. Believe in our Father, and you shall find the strength to bear such calamity. Ah, okay. The Archangel. See what he has, and then we'll probably replace the Angel with him, actually.
That's a new one, isn't
Oh
it?
no, not out of space yet. Might even just replace the
Okay.
slime. I've never used the slime. Another good thing to do this is just to fill in your compendium. Hi. Wanted the flower. Ah,
Platform.
7 of 8. Perfect. I don't think I skipped any paths. Going down. Yeah, see, there you go. Experience 110%, money 100, and items doubled. And that'll be it for the whole of Mementos. The end. Perfect. We made it to the very end. We'll get our last stamp. Hey, that wall. It's the same type of wall we opened up last time. Does that one open too? Let's check it out, Joker. So this will get us our last stamp for this area. Perfect. 8 of 8. Alright. Examine. Doesn't look like it's going to open. Oh shit, open because we like influence the public or whatever. First wall, yes. However, it looks like we won't get this one open without expanding upon what... So basically we have to influence the public a little bit more before they'll believe in us, which somehow opens up the walls. Doesn't change our goal, we'll just have to work hard enough to open this wall. Then I guess we're going to be holding off on whatever passed there till then. Alright. Mementos overview. So, this is, yeah, can we go to the path? Oh, there's 2 stamps here. Great. We're going to get these last 2 stamps, so we'll have all 4. Here's 1. And the second one's probably just up here. In Area 1 for the Path of Kimarant. Hey, look at that. 2. Alright. Same. Very much the same. Alright, we are going to now leave and go back to the surface.
They noticed us?
There's
Then
no
we
reason
need to shut them up.
to fight these guys. They are not worth it, very honestly. Because they're extremely weak.
Shadow, what do you want to do, Joker?
I want to keep going. And just get out of this place. I hope I'm going the right way.
Joker, there's a chest.
I'm not. Can't open the chest when we're being spotted. Okay. Good for future... Oh, damn it. Good for future reference. Yeah. There you go. We ran that shadow over because they were too weak.
Took us by surprise. These are real weak. Be careful. We have them. 2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard
Critical
down.
hit rate up because of the fact that we're surrounded.
That was incredible, Skull.
But yeah, some of the enemies will just die upon us running them down. Because they are that weak
We
now.
beat him.
In this first area.
Oh.
Well, that's okay. Not this way, this way. Yeah, we shouldn't... There we go. I say we shouldn't run into the Reaper because I haven't really spent that much time on any one floor. The entrance to Mementos. Perfect. Alright. Hey look, it's her. Don't want to enter Mementos. I do want to leave though.
Oh, yeah.
Jose said flowers disappear once you leave Mementos. 40. Let's go ahead and return to the real world. Alright. Work on our guts again.
Ah, you're back.
I am.
Hey,
Yes, I do, because there's this.
Make sure you close up.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to my room just across the hall and grab my coffee that I left in there. Okay, coffee. I want you. And back. Like I said, literally just across from my office.
wow.
Pirate Captain Kid, huh? Ryuji should read this book. Well, it is about his persona.
Oh.
Alright. Raise our guts. Perfect. Not gonna be up a thing, but we'll get a point up.
Oh. <sighs> 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 <sighs>+++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++
about 6% of people believe in us.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
Well, yes, I am.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together.
Well, we go to the same
You
class.
just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
Well, we are in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Yeah. It's kind of funny that a lot of the people that join us come across kind of rude because there's somebody else, not her. I'm not sure what her role is going to exactly be. I have an idea just by looking at some of the pictures I've seen.
Shall we begin?
But the end of the Heian period marks the rise of samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. There's the next character kind of starts off. It's all those, you know, oh, we're against you, and then something happens. We're like, oh, well, you're the good guys. As described in the tale, the Hike, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. The term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position, and it also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Tendo-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in? That was the Heian period.
This is it.
You
Correct.
already talked about it at the very beginning. I was paying enough attention to remember. He supported his brother Yoritomo during the Heian period, but despite his contribution to defeating the Taira, I don't know, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? Tendo-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he? I am kind of smart.
going!
Mostly because I also have the answers in front of me if I really need them, thanks to something called a phone. Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one, or rooting for the Detroit Lions.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will? Yeah, I have a habit of foregoing really good equipment at times for the experience boosting ones. If you're confident in your exams, you can always live in the day and head to Mementos. I have, because of these tests and all that kind of stuff, I have it up on my phone. I have it saved as one of the web pages on my phone. Let's see what we got here. We got what you up to, strengthening my heart. Let's see what she's got to say. Hey, I came up with a method of strengthening my heart, but it's kind of hard to do by myself. Will you come train with me? I actually will. Let me check her bond. Okay, and follow up at rank 3. I might try and get her up to rank 3. Let me go to the library first, and then I'll probably work on... I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to try and get everyone up to rank 3 as well, sooner than later. Library. Turn in the book and get the next book. Oh, it's you. Sorry for what I said. So because we raised my guts up a level, now she's realized that we're not as bad as we came across for some reason. Also, the whole Kamoshida thing is blown over. I judge the book by its cover. I failed as librarian assistant. There may be times when other students give you a hard time, but please don't mind them. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. Well, I certainly don't sense that hostility I was feeling from everyone before. You can still hone your knowledge here quite nicely, but now you won't be able to raise your guts anymore.
What would you like?
I'd like to return a book. Yes.
Thank you. What would you like?
I'd like to borrow a book. The Alluring Dancer, Kindness or Charm. We'll do the one about Carmen. Alright, so we got that. Let's go hang out with on... Do I have a lover's persona? Because that will actually help too. So something I keep forgetting to do. If you have someone for the persona that person is a part of, it helps out. So I am going to go get a persona from the Lover's Arcana. And then we'll go hang out with Anna.
Hey, inmate!
I'm gonna hurry back to my prison, don't worry. Kicks us in. I like that. I do find it interesting that the Velvet Room always starts off with the chains, though.
You
It's that way
certainly
in
seem
Persona Q too.
composed.
Welcome to my Velvet Room. What do you need today? Can I
Time
create
for some
someone from the
rebuild. You
Lover's
wish to
Arcana?
perform an infusion.
Let's see. Angel. No. What about Kodama? No. No. Alright, what I will do is I'm going to get rid of the slime. We're level 14, so I can go up to... I don't have an Anamoraki. Let's see, I just want to make sure I'm not missing something stupid easy. Alright, so let's go ahead and do... Kodama. Which one is Kodama? Oh, yeah, we'll get rid of Kodama.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Garu, Evil Touch, and Rakunda. Decrease defense for 1 soul.
It will receive a fraction of power.
Yes, I'm sure. Go ahead.
My.
I like this too. We will get a 3-way fusion. In not too long a time. 2, actually. I haven't done any of those yet. I've been doing a lot of the 2-way. Even on my other... Well, I'm lost the 3-way on my other platoon. I died after I got it. Onion Head. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can register any personas real quick. Alright, cool. We got a... And then we will also... So what happens
for
is
now?
you can register your
You'd like to
personas
read the compendium. You want to
and-
register it?
if they have different moves and what's available, if they've gone up levels. It is good to do this. So go ahead and register
You'd
everyone.
like to register this?
Go ahead. And let's see. Yes, actually, summon.
Justine, you handle this. Read here.
Let's see. I want to go by Arcana, Fool, Magician. We are looking for the Lover's Arcana, which is just Pixie. That's it. Yep, just Pixie. So we'll take a
Think
Pixie.
what you want.
I will buy Pixie.
A fee
Yes.
is required.
Go ahead.
This is your power.
And now we can go on our
Done
little thing with
already?
on and have
Right.
extra
No slacking off.
points and all that kind of stuff for our friendship meter thing with her. And I have to remember to do that anytime I'm about to go do one of these things. To make sure I have the proper Arcana. I'm going to. Let's go ahead and train with her. Well, it's going to be at Inokashira Park. It's really big. Well, let's meet up in Shibuya and head over together. Ooh, a new place opened. Natural beauty, a natural respite. Get away from this Justice City life. Couples often ride boats in the pond.
All right.
Cool. So we can go on dates there too. Interesting. Favorite hangout spot. If you go there with them, your bond will grow even deeper than it normally would. You can learn about hangout spots by having confidants invite you there or by reading about them in books. Try to find as many as you can. Awesome. That's actually a really cool little thing there. Being open places like this are great. I think my training is going to go super good today. So remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? So this must be like her little special hangout spot. Well, I came up with one way to do it. You're amazing. I got this. Oh, that wasn't a good answer, I guess. I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me and I'll try not to get phased by it. What kind of stuff? That's your training. What kind of stuff? You've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. I guess I should say something to An. Come on, hit me with your best shot. You're stupid, you're an airhead, or you're unique. Well, I don't want to be mean. You're unique. Yeah, and? You're a hard worker. That response was annoying. You're a hard worker. What else? I love you.
Wait!
That's cheating. You're disqualified, Min.
Huh?
Wait, is this how the game is supposed to go? Oh, well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on. Listen to me. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our persona stronger. You're right. Something's not right.
Sorry.
You know, for my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. Sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. That's odd.
Yeah.
It's a total mystery. It probably really confuses Sat to see a substitute model showing up too. I forgot her part-time job is as a model. Though actually my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half the year. Maybe less these days. Are you lonely? I'm used to it by now. It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there. That's why I need to get stronger. Alright, cool. Didn't do super great. I probably missed a couple of chances to increase our thing with her, but we still went up a ring, so we'll take it.
Alright.
You will now earn more experience from the Arcana burst when fusing personas for the Lover's Arcana. And now, anytime we face a female persona,
Oh yeah.
or I have a chance to do a follow-up with them, if I mess up, which means that I'll get a chance to question it again. When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She was a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit.
Bye.
Later. Tokyo Tourist, so... Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Could be. It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She has no idea that the real me is a human disaster. I guess I still got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. She can be one of the love interests, yes. There's usually three or more that you can run into, but she's one of them. I'm sure that all the female characters we've run into that have a different appearance from the other girls have the chance to be an interest.
Hey, hey!
Yes, I'm going to play a crossword puzzle. That's why I went to look. What are the May Blues? I don't remember. Doom's partner is Gloom. Let's see. This one is a plant disease. I don't know. Dull pain. That would be an ache. Oh, I know what this is. Holly Blight. I really like crossword puzzles. I'm one of those guys. And these aren't too bad as long as you have a decent grasp of English. Malaise! In Japan, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the USA get the September Blues after summer vacation, while the UK has the January Blues to contend with.
All right.
I see.
Well, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter. Cool. Knowledge went up. Alright, do I study or do I read? Wait. Actually, we'll go take care of him. I have a report as your representative. Thought of a new way to help you out. Tell you about it. Do you have time today? Let's go strengthen my bond. Let's check, see what happens if we strengthen
Leave it
the
to
bond.
me.
Mishima's enthusiasm. Increase. Ooh. Okay, well, I think we're going to go with Mishima because we can increase our. And do I have a Moon Arcana? Crap. Persona. Yes. Okay. Good. All right, we're gonna go with him. We're gonna go ahead and increase our ability to get better experience again. Alright, let's go see him.
Now that you mention it.
Oh, I forgot to mention, but we're meeting up with some fangirls today. All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right? I've never heard that before. Great idea, I'm already taken. Great idea! Yeah! You've got to steal a girl's heart if you want to be called a phantom thief. Let's do this.
Actually.
Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan side. God, this kid. And we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me, they think we're just part of the fandom. I made up this whole story about how we stumbled onto the fan site one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, okay? We're part of the fandom? That's what users of the fan site call themselves. It's really caught on as the forum's gotten more popular. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. Though, to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. I did lots of research, though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. Yeah. It's way past our meeting time. Hello, it's it's the guy you met on the fan site. About our meetup.
Huh?
You're still at home, and what about your friend? Oh, yeah, no, well, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement I could hear? I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? Huh? Oh no, I'm not calling you a liar. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe next time. Yeah, we got stood up. So both of them apparently got sick. They're just gonna stay home. Seemed like they were really into the idea of the forum. Or into the idea on the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new forum posts, I didn't have time to really vet them too much. I can't trust anyone anymore. It's not your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
But all that aside, I have some really good info for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Mishima seems extra motivated. Perfect. Extra experience. I'll take it.
All right.
Yeah. Big ouch. Means they probably saw him standing there and turned back around. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this. I bet those girls would never have flaked on me if they knew I'm friends with the real live Phantom Thieves. Being a guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh?
Let's go home.
So yeah, I think that one, I did it on my other playthrough too, and it made me laugh both times. Sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought it was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? Of course. Right, I knew you'd feel the same. Man, we could have met some really hot gotten some really valuable information. Alright, I'll just get back to modding. Trust me, everything's going to turn out awesome. See ya. Alright. Quit with these rumors. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, here's our grades. I can't believe this is school assembly. Oh, no. I'm skipping ahead. During exam week, the hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamoshida again. I can't believe the school's messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's going to have nothing to do with the students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
Yeah, it does seem pretty rough. Alright. I need to see...
Well,
Now then,
shall
the
we
first day of
begin?
exams begin. Was to reveal and spread the idiom of favoring the magistrate. That was Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can do this!
Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. And her brother, right? I think his name was... Yoritomo. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into I'm trying to do this all by memory. Let's see how well I remember this. And in the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yoritomo won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time. Perfect! I got all the answers right. Great. Yay! I think they automatically just skip... Yeah. The whole time that you're doing your things, you can't do anything besides the exams.
Let's get started.
Second day of exams, you may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomena of seeing an illusion in this figure? That is... cognition.
Ooh, we
That
can
sounds
do
about right.
this!
Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both.
Ooh, we can do this!
Any 2D image. Oh, no one... People are believing in us a little bit less now.
Okay, class,
Does everyone have a
let's
test?
get
Then you may
started.
begin. Name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. That was, the Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do
Sounds
this!
about right. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman? That's a femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this!
This cat is cheering me on. Thanks, cat. Alright, here is the school-wide assembly. Think we can bring our flashcards. Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with the school. I've got to hurry home and study. Kamoshida is still causing us trouble even when he's gone. This is to introduce a new confidant, actually.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore.
You know, he looks a little bit like the slimes that we faced in
We believe
Mementos.
the mental
His
health
head
of our
does, the
student
shape.
body is absolutely vital. So we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Okay.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
This is our new confidant, is this guy here.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki.
Takuto Maraki.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
You're welcome?
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested
interested. You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Why would you buy a suit jacket that is decidedly too small? Even if you're a big guy, you should get a suit jacket that at least will cover your stomach.
You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hi, Doctor. What's his face?
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Makes me me. Yes.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Not really.
You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
He kind of makes...
Not at all.
Huh?
Kind of makes the point
How's
of the
that
fact
surprising?
that I think
You were just a touch more
there's an
emphatic
announcement
about
made
it than I'd expected.
that we have to
But if
attend
you
his
come to my
counseling
office,
sessions.
you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot.
Yeah.
Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity.
So,
Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
that sounds good. So this guy, I mentioned it, I think I talked to you about it before, about the New Game Plus stuff. That they added in some
There's
stuff
also
that was...
snacks.
All right. Enough
Snack
with the
thing.
snacks.
That they added in something that was exclusive to Royale,
which way
which
are you
was
leaning?
the ability to enhance your stats a little bit through different things.
I guess it'd just
He
be more
helps to
trouble for
enhance
us
your
if we didn't
stats.
go.
Every time you go to a counseling session
Yeah.
and you increase your
Then I guess it's a deal.
confidant ranking
I'll
with
be in
him,
the
you
nurse's
get
office.
more magic
Feel free
ability.
to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
So far, I've
Well,
done it twice in my
we
other
should get
playthrough and
going.
got a total of 10
Okay.
magic
I'll
ability
see you
points.
later.
So,
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
cool. I've made a deal with Maruki. Maruki. So, the student council president, the girl with the white shirt that's kind of like...
It's hard to believe
Looking
an
into us, this
ordinary
is her
high
sister.
school student could
I think I mentioned
accomplish
that before,
such
too.
grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
Nope.
Give me a name.
I am
Counselor.
thou, it shall with the birth of the counselor persona.
I don't remember how many personas you can get in all, because they're all based on Terra decks. So,
All right.
unlock the Counselor Confidant. Fusing personas with Counselor Arcana will now grant you experience due to Arcana Burst.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. Now this is the announcement. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted there through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It kinda sounds like we're going to be forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if it's really that into the idea, you know? Let's do it. Yeah, probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyways. I think I'm gonna try it today. Counseling, huh? Lady Anne's right, make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? Alright. So...
Yes?
Anne's counseling session.
Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well,
shall we get started?
Begin?
So this is a new, okay, but first just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about. So this is something new to Persona Royale, because they didn't have the stat boosts in the first one, so I guess he's a new story element. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyways. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense, but don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. Haha! No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyways. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. Chat noises, chat noises. I see that's such a terrible thing to do to someone. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get even with him, for Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But... Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? Oh, I think you've got it wrong. Nope, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think it'd be so mature, either. I see, so what's on your mind now? Right now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now, that's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
It's if only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful.
Good to hear. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay,
Will
I'm
do.
gonna get going.
See you around. So, it's interesting because it looks like it gives you a little further insight into An's character this way. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going to go soon too, right, Nen? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you'd think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time until you're whatever. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere in the forum yet. Anyway, do you remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. It seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what the guy told him to do, but ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? That's horrible. Right, it's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school, right? You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research too. Alright, so... I know where that guy is, but I don't have a choice to go hunt him down yet.
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well? You too, huh?
Yes.
That's right. Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he ever came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshisawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right then.
Let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Didn't have much choice. We made a deal. I'm a little nervous. We made a deal. Aha! Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble. Well, that wasn't the best answer, but it was a good answer at least.
I see.
I see. Thank you. I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Tendo-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. It's in the past. I'm doing okay now. So much for it's in the past. Did you have to force yourself to accept everything that happened? No, that doesn't seem to be it.
So...
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves that they're striving for.
For example?
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much, that kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met. Huh. Kind of creepy. It sounds right. Yep. Haha. No beating around the bush. You're a funny guy, Tendo-kun.
I'm sorry.
Let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. What they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I got far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people, so... I'll need more details. Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you have to do is listen to my theories, and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I've got lots of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Well, okay. Really? Yes, you're a lifesaver.
Well...
Let's see, I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. I don't know. I really don't know what his angle is. He might be a little too inquisitive and okay, I guess that's our second deal. As a counselor, he might be a little too inquisitive, but yeah, I can see why you might be a little... Oh, cool. Ailment, I forgot. Recover immediately. Sometime. I don't know. I kind of know what you're talking about. Alright, would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got the time or when I need some input from you. That should do it. Now I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off... Yeah, I kind of...
Alright.
Max XP increased by 5. I'll take it. Oh, here. Never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum.
Well, see
Thank
you.
you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. It could very easily be one of those, oh, you draw close to him and he becomes a seemingly friend and then he betrays you in the end, you know? Talking to Maruki like how late it. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. Oh. I was gonna watch a movie, but I can't.
Well then.
Sleep. I wonder if I can go to the school gates today. 'Cause that's where the person is. I'm so sleepy.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exams. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
You're failing for sure.
It'll be fine. Nobody's expecting anything of me, so I don't gotta worry about grades.
Awesome, good job.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
God damn it.
Impressive.
Oh,
You're
stupid
quite
yawning.
different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Ha!
What was that?
I like that one.
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Hmm?
The animation's very good in this too.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad?
Now,
Hey, at least act like you care.
I don't know, I haven't really checked on Ryuji there, but I just realized that we've got the Joker, and she has a club on her on the hood of her jacket. So I'm wondering if they all have some playing card motif somewhere on them, or if it's just like a lucky clover. It'd be interesting if that was the case.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that
Alright,
ends
Kai,
well.
do you recognize any one of these 5 people from an earlier cutscene? Let's see how well you have any of this memorized. This is your exam.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman
I
I've been
guess not,
searching
because,
for all this time. Please,
Ryuji
won't
doesn't
you
have any symbol on him besides a star, which is
Wait
not
a
a
minute,
face on the deck of cards.
be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
You are just
Ain't this a
jealous.
recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
He
Oh,
is...
where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division.
Okay.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Kitagawa.
I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
Maybe there's someone on a shoe,
But
but I
we
can't
heard
see.
that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the
You know,
department store near
even
the station
if
tomorrow. I'll
he
be there
is
to
a
help
possible
out on opening
confidant,
day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me a
I would
answer in
imagine
regard
that
to
that
being
doesn't
a
really
model
matter.
then.
But, you
I
know,
bet
he
you
can
have
still
no
betray
interest
you.
in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
Okay.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Let's see.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance?
Yes, by chance.
That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
I am.
So be it. What I want to know most is your method.
What's that?
It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him.
Right.
He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children.
Okay.
But he'd been covering his tracks for years.
Yes, he has.
How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
Because we're that good. In the metaverse. I'm gonna try and be truthful with this lady.
This
See how that
metaverse
does.
business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending
Right.
on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Okay, I will. Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it's too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Yes, I got all the questions right. My knowledge base is high enough that I should be fine. Finally done with exams. Hey, are you gonna go in for counseling? Volleyball guy's getting called in. Oh shit, I got that question wrong. Blah blah blah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, after school. Oh, it's over.
It's over.
Yes.
How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor!
Well, I studied.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though.
Yeah, I agree with
I
her,
know.
Morgana.
Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then! Or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit.
Yes, there are.
Oh, wait, that's tomorrow.
Okay.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Yeah, it could be.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too. It may be a coincidence. I'm curious too.
That That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Wanna go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kinda mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we get to go to the exhibit with Lady An, because I don't know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't be late tomorrow. We better not go out now. Damn it. So I keep thinking about what Nako no Hara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Sounds about right. Seconded. Great. The name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It really is not uncommon at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. Alright. Can I go downstairs? Yes, I can. Is there a... No. What do I want to increase? Because I can't go out. Do I have a new movie? Let's see.
Oh!
Did we? Oh, cool. We'll increase our proficiency. Good.
Damn, they shut off the power. How are we going to rig an alarm now?
Whoever said you need electricity to make an alarm?
Yeah.
Give me that empty soda can. I'll just tie it to this string.
Great. Good job. You tied a soda can on a string. It's a story about a man who never gives up, beating all odds with science and ingenuity. This guy makes all sorts of tools with whatever he has in hand. Impressive.
Oh!
So we finished watching Guy McVer, huh? God. Maybe you learned a thing or two about proficiency from watching this drama. Yay, 2 points. Point up.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon.
Well then.
Starting to get late, let's head to bed soon, okay? It's now Sunday, the day of Madarame's art show. So we're basically starting to get into Act 2. This will be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey I should take out a loan. Well, I see that. Let's go together sometime. You don't get to choose what you get to do.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if
Oh,
someone
that's
sees you, so
Madarame there
don't
with
stick your head
peacock
out too
feathers
much,
behind.
alright?
Interesting.
You came.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
Okay.
Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Oh no.
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
We should look around.
Well, we did come all this way and stuff. Which way are we supposed to start?
I do find some art easier to stare at than other
It's
pieces.
that old
but
man from the other day.
Sometimes.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come
Drop my
from?
controller just now.
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words.
Is it?
They naturally well up from
that really
within my
difficult?
heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money.
You have
fame.
the calendar's there because you do have a certain amount of time
but it is more than enough to pursue
to
true
beat
beauty.
each dungeon, right? So they give you 18
I
days or
see.
whatever you have to
So
get
the
through the
act
dungeon.
of emptying one's mind gives
And
rise
you
to
also
inner
are
beauty.
given a time limit at
Still,
the very
to
beginning of the
think we
game
could
when they
hear
talk
the
about the
word
fact that you're
shack
only
coming
in this
from
area
the
for
great
1
artist
year.
Madarame.
So you have
You would
1
understand
year
if
to
you saw
complete
it.
the game in, basically.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
So yeah, it's because there's a time limit.
I'm
So they have a
glad
calendar
I
set
came
up
on
because,
opening
hey,
day.
you do have to make sure that you try and get everything done in this amount of time.
There's way too many people.
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, all right?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday.
Yes,
Are
the
you
girl
enjoying
from
the
yesterday.
exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Madarame is
I
very
would imagine artists would be
charming.
difficult to approach. But he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Yeah.
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Okay.
Hey!
I come now. This way.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online.
Mm-hmm.
Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
We didn't have a
You
choice.
got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
Could be.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
Yeah.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this.
Huge. Totally huge scandal.
I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh,
can.
actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Why not?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh. Yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does.
I
Even
know,
if I
right?
didn't
This all
know.
fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way,
Seems to
what
be.
did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Okay, we'll go right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
Okay, so we need to find out if the rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
It reminds me the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? No, I do not. Let's see. I can't go anywhere. Damn. In that case, do I want to train? No, let's make some more.
Okay.
Make 3 lockpicks. Let's go ahead and make 3 lockpicks, just so we have them on hand and ready to go. Make it. Because it's always helpful to have lockpicks.
Yes.
You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you. Point up. Take it.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed. Alright, so...
Okay, let's
Hey
get
there,
started.
I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little bit about how mental health and perception can affect you, not precipitation. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So...
See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So, Tendokun,
Any ideas?
what do we call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? That is the placebo effect.
This is it.
That's right.
Alright, some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties, but even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo. That's an actual thing, the nocebo? Okay.
Nice go.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Knowledge went up. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it is important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. And it's my job to help with that, so come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. You think I'll change back into a human if I just believe in it hard enough? No, I don't, Cat. I don't think you're human. I really don't think he's human. I think he's some kind of weird shadow thing. The Madarame exhibit is great. You gotta go see it. I've been feeling pretty down lately. Maybe I should go counseling. Never knew that art could be so explosive. Have you been to counseling yet? Madarame exhibit. So Madarame and counseling is the big thing they're talking about.
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Yay, pets.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, Kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal. Your imagining thing, it's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Again!
Alright, little girl. I will be gentle. I want to choose button mash, but I'll be gentle.
It's so cute. I want to hear it again.
Dude, the cat's drooling.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Great. That's our stop.
This is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
How did she get away from her mom? Or her dad? Or is she riding the train on her own?
Which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
The kind that we are.
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street.
Okay.
Let's move.
Let's move. Alright. So head on.
Let's go.
I didn't mean to go there. I meant to go down here. Station Square and then to Central Street. Go to Central Street. You sure it's this way? I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit though. Okay, let's get going.
Tsuguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh?
Yeah, heavy conscience.
The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament.
I don't know.
Shujin Academy.
I think sometimes people can change their minds quite quickly and easily. Depends on what the subject
Perhaps
is.
I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
Yeah, it is. It's
We're
a shack.
at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
Okay.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
Maybe they will. Maybe
No
they
one
won't.
sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Oh man.
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
Why does she have a
People really
Japanese
do
last
live
name if
here.
she's from Finland?
Takamaki,
Unless her father's
you
Japanese, maybe?
two are here as well?
I don't know.
Hey, sorry, but
But they say she's
we
a
ain't here to talk
foreigner,
about the
not a
modeling
half.
thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff?
It is.
He's abusing people too, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Like a death threat.
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
Yes, but
You might be lying about it.
abuse can still
That-
happen that way.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
Eventually, cutscenes will be a little bit over, and I'll be
You
able to
really think that?
talk a little bit more.
Yusuke, what's
I
the matter? I
don't
heard
always
you
like
yelling.
talking over the cutscenes.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Especially when I can't choose whether to advance
Understood, Sensei.
the text or not kind of deal.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
It's an interesting looking
This was
piece
the
at the very
painting
least.
that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When
Might
I
just
first
because
saw
it's
you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I
not
saw
actually
this painting.
a real painting,
Me?
but
I wish to
I wouldn't
pursue
call it super
beauty
beautiful.
like this.
But it isn't a
And
bad
I
piece.
believe drawing you will be part of
I
that
wonder if it is
pursuit.
real.
I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time.
Oh, there is
If
an
you
actual
excuse
real
me,
Sayuri painting. And in the real painting, it doesn't have the cloud.
Those
She's
two seem like nice guys.
holding a
don't they?
child. Okay.
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
Maybe?
How's the Metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right?
Yeah.
But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then Shaq, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real, though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him
Okay, no,
really
so
have
the
a
Sayuri
palace?
painting is
We have the
just
person's
out
name
of
and the location. All that's left is the what that
Persona.
Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
and it's just people actually painting
You
the painting
mean
itself.
like
Okay.
how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden, though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
You are
Not
so
a
weird.
single hit.
Where would
Should
you
we
keep
come
paintings?
back another time?
A building that's related to artists.
Yeah, exactly.
If
It
we
would
think
be
from
related to an
there,
artist,
what
not
would it
a
be?
freaking guiding counseling office. An art school, an art supply store, a museum.
Beginning navigation.
The museum is just the
Whoa,
one that made
really?
sense. All of them are related to artists, but only one of them is what was similar to the
Hey, when did you
venue
activate
and all
the
that kind of
map?
stuff, you
You
know?
surprised me.
Kind of filling in the whole
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just
pride
happened
of
to get it
this
right.
guy.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
Arr.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be
Yeah.
subtle.
Definitely our guy. Especially now that
Get
we're
back.
in his
Look.
palace.
That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
Yeah, let's go. So many people.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
Yeah.
This is Madarame's?
Museum to this guy's pride.
A palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire.
I do.
Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
There are probably traps too.
Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Alright. So yeah, we're not gonna be going that way. I forgot we were in samurai outfits. Thought we began our infiltration. What are we gonna have to wait in that gigantic line? Don't be stupid, we're not going in the front door. But there's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
We'll just have to find our way up and over. Before we go, let's go ahead and switch our outfits again. Did I switch the gun to the new? No, I did not. Attack goes way up, accuracy goes down a little bit, and rounds go down by half. That's fine. I'll take extra attack. Alright, what kind of outfit should we wear here? Vincent's outfit. This is from Persona 2, I want to say? Oh no, this is from, not Persona 2, this is from Catherine, full-bodied. I don't know what that's from. This is from Persona 1 and 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see what we got for everyone's Persona 1 outfits. Let's see what those look like. Hey look, there's no Persona 1 outfit for this guy. You get to be regular Morgana then. Alright, Persona 1. Okay. Oh, I remember these outfits now. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. This is the Persona 1 outfits. This is what your heroes were wearing in Persona 1.
Yep.
It's just not hitting me that this is that Old Guy's Palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out. Down we go.
I have something.
Got it. Then there's this. That I may or may not have memorized where all these treasures were from playing this a couple of times on my playthrough for myself.
Hey!
Ooh, the skylight's open. I think we can get in here. But it's pretty far drop. Will we be able to get back out this way? Don't worry, I have a rope for our tool specialist. I'm our tool specialist after all. So what's your call, Joker? Want to head inside? Yes, I want. Let's go. Okay. No, don't jump down further.
How suspicious. Oh.
Hey, it's moving. Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over. The palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out. We will in a minute. There's something I want to do first. Treasure. Or item. Whatever. There we go. Oh, hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. It's someone's name and age. What the hell? That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them. Alright. Can I check this one?
Hey!
This one has a full name. Alright, let's see. Grab this. I think there is one of I'm looking for a specific painting. Basically, it's all these guys. It's got a name. It's got a date. Here we go. There it is.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles. But all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos?
It is.
You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Yeah.
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His
Let's not
name's
call him
written on the
Nakanoda.
plaque.
That was a
Dude,
bad
I
name.
don't get it.
Bad
Why is there a
remembrance.
painting of him
Nakanoda is
here?
not who it was.
And more important, why is his name written under it?
Because...
Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
I can't believe they haven't figured it out.
This is quite the mystery. All right, let's keep looking around for now.
Knowing what we know about, yeah, down there. Knowing what we know about the fact that this guy plagiarizes his art,
Is this...
why wouldn't you get exactly what...
Huh?
There you go. It takes this one for them to kind of realize why this paintings are
isn't
of
this a
people with
painting
their
of
name and
that
dates
guy?
and all that kind of stuff.
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
They are patrons of the museum. They are Madarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
I know I'm right.
For real? All of them?
Yes.
But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
Doesn't mean he hasn't had
This
more.
must include former pupils as well.
There you
Only
go.
one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer.
Yes.
All right, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Why else would he have paintings of his students up on the wall? Like so, except for the fact that he considers them his property. It's the only reason why you would do that. I want the treasure. Yes, I see it.
Hmm?
Yes, yes, for sure. We'll investigate the things that get our attention.
There's a chest!
There's 2 chests actually on. Got some straw dolls. Grab this.
Treasure chest spot. Oh!
It's locked. We have 3 of them. Open the chest. A lunar cutlass. Good. We're going to upgrade Morgana's attack power. Okay, it's just my size. That's mine now, right? Go ahead.
Yep.
Alright, Morgana's a little bit stronger now. Grab this. Yes, it's a pamphlet, and guess what? Pamphlets have maps. Yay, it's the map.
Nice.
1 of 2, so we're missing the second half of the map. I see, it says it's 1 out of 2. We can worry about that another time. Right now, our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketchy to me. Alright. The giant sculpture. Cutscene.
Look at this.
The Infinite Spring?
The people
A
on there.
conglomerate work of art that the great director
Look a little-
Madarame created with his own
Is that
funds.
woman kicking? Reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing up this for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. What do you mean? Something wrong? I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still, maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is it really a point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. So we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not. I don't know, if it were me, I'd never forgive that bastard. Let's see how Yusuke feels. Yeah, I guess we should talk some more after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow. Let me go see if there's another... Oh, okay, well, I am going to save here. I'm starting to get sleepy.
Let's do it.
So let's go ahead and run a save. And we're getting close here. About an hour behind. So I'm going to save here. I'm about to actually go to bed myself. Not just in the game. Thank you very much for hanging out, Kai. I hope you have a good night. I think Uni's probably going to be live for a while yet. If you're going to go watch Uni Rock, he's probably playing Tarkov or something. Alright. Everyone have a good night. I'll see you around. And thanks for hanging out.